Biggie, Biggie, Biggie on the mic. We're talking truth, no hype. Drop everything and hear what's up. It's Biggie time, so let's light things up.
Listen up, Biggie in the studio, where the real talk flows, yo. The vibe is buzzing, the truth is loud, but Biggie talking calm, keeping it proud.
We got stories of struggle, from hardship to hope, from the block to the globe.
Yo, Biggie, break it down, break it clear. No filter, no lie, just sincere.
Follow Biggie, 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 hit like and let's talk. We're not about drama, just about the life we walk. Drop everything and hear what's up. It's Biggie time, so let's light things up.
We talk about money, we talk about pain. The pain of the youth, the loss of the main. Biggie talk about love, about family ties. All the good and all the lies.
We break the chains of ignorance, show the truth with our own language.
We're building a bridge over the storm. Keep it steady, keep it warm.
Follow Biggie, 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 hit like and let's talk. We're not about drama, just about the life we walk. Drop everything and hear what's up. It's Biggie time, so let's light things up. So let's light things up. So let's light things up.
From the suburb to the skyline, from the sunrise to the shine.
We're turning the page, turning the page. We'll break the walls, we'll break the cage.
Biggie on mic with heat to your ear. What's happening in the world, no fear. We talk about peace, we talk about love. We talk about hope like a dove.
We keep the rhythm, keep the
Cause you no afraid of the G. I know him bad in the streets, and him ever ready. She said she want wine pon the G. Then you back a TikTok pon the tree. Cause you ever look hot and ready, make you sing like a do-re-mi. She said she want wine pon the G. I sit up a bed back pon your knee. Late night we get hot and sweaty, make you sing like a do-re-mi. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Can me understand if you want to give up? Turn that way, make me plant in a yo. Tell you turn that way, make it dance in a yo. Can me want if you pump in a yo. Girl go and brace, make me work in a yo. Pum pum fluff like me favorite pillow. And the G love when you go on so. She said she want wine pon the G. Then you back a TikTok pon the tree. Cause you ever look hot and ready, make you sing like a do-re-mi. She said she want wine pon the G. I sit up a bed back pon your knee. Late night we get hot and sweaty, make you sing like a do-re-mi. Body big like balloon, me a puncture. Training a ton of the G, a conductor. When me a dig like gold, me a look for those scratch, girl. Girl, you a get what you look for. Girl, wide and galang. Real stiff cocky, just wine pon the John. Key to the lock, open all night long. Make you speak like you come from Japan. She said she want wine pon the G. Then you back a TikTok pon the tree. Cause you ever look hot and ready, make you sing like a do-re-mi. She said she want wine pon the G. I sit up a bed back pon your knee. Late night we get hot and sweaty, make you sing like a do-re-mi. She said she want wine pon the G. She said she want. She said she want wine pon the G.
Ooh, J. God did. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, J. God did it.
Life so hard in the streets. Big up to all the real G's. Hustle, we are make this thing tonight. Big old thing for me waist to protect me life. Real soldiers get the biggest fights. Shout out to the dogs in the box, that's doing life. From a youth, me and a pre-money. As a youth, me I tell myself me need money, feel bummy. Life hard when belly reach hungry. Nothing I stop me, might tell me all I start crave money. Enough time me want stop it, me no want knock it. LFY zip up in a body plastic. To flip money and me real habit. We catch one and turn that to two, call it street magic. Big up the real G's. We don't like touch road because we have real enemies. Out of the dirt, crispy and clean, chasing the dream. The real G's don't worry me, cause hustle, we are make this thing tonight. Big old thing for me waist to protect me life. Real soldiers get the biggest fights. Shout out to the dogs in the box, that's doing life. Respect goes so far away. We loyal to the dogs, them that been there from the first day. We not switch and we not stray. Cause me not like people that switching at the worst ways. In life we want make it, spend and not check it. It's also me have to touch what I left it. Every day me pray or me forget it, but me never stress it. Cause real life goes the way you make it. Big up the real G's. Hustle every day in the chop who have to feed families. They must think it is easy. All them a pray, when you pour it not easy. Cause hustle we are make this thing tonight. Big old thing for me waist to protect me life. Real soldiers get the biggest fights. Shout out to the dogs in the box, that's doing life.
Yo, Biggie on the mic. We talking truth, no hype. Drop that knife, drop that fork. It's time to light the torch. Listen up, we're in the studio, where the real talk flows, yo. The city's buzzing, the streets are loud, but we're talking calm, keep it proud. We got stories of struggle, stories of hope, from the block to the globe. We'll break it down, we'll break it clear. No fear, just sincere. Biggie, we're here to talk. We're not about drama, just money, we talk about pain. The pain of the youth, the loss of the main. We talk about love, about family ties. All the good and all the lies. We break the chains of ignorance, show the truth with our own language. We're building a bridge over the storm. Keep it steady, keep it warm. Biggie, 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 we're here to talk. We're not about drama, just a solid walk. Put down your knife, put down your fork. Let's talk about life, the truth, the word. Biggie, 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 we're here to talk. We're not about drama, just a solid walk. Put down your knife, put down your fork. Let's talk about life, the truth, the word. From the suburbs to the skyline, from the sunrise to the shine, we're turning the page, turning the page. We'll break the walls, we'll break the cage. We bring the headlines to your ear. What's happening in the world, no fear. We talk about peace, we talk about love, we talk about hope. Like a drop that knife, drop that fork. It's time to light the torch.
Right, good evening, good evening, good evening. What's going on, people? Welcome to episode 44 of Biggie Let's Talk. And tonight I'm joined by Mr. Sinista Jackson. Sinista, give me 2 minutes, I'll bring you in, bro. The camera will work. Hold tight. And so I'm just going to talk about his journey. He's a reggae artist, so big things. Hold tight, Mr. Sinista. There you go, my G. Switch the camera around. I think you got it wrong way around. Hold tight 1 second. Sinister? Anyway, while we wait for Mr. Sinister to pop up, having some technical issues. But yeah, so hope everyone's good, hope everyone's well. It's downward cold in the UK. It's a different cold to what the Canadians are used to. Obviously, the wind chill's a bit crazy here. Hold on, let me try Mr. Sinister again. Nope, didn't work. Bear with me, guys. In the meantime, let me play his tune in the background.
Cause she no afraid of the G. I doing bad in the streets. And him ever ready. And him ever ready. She said she wine pon the G. Then you back a TikTok pon the tree. Cause you ever look hot and ready. Make you sing like a do-re-mi. She said she wine pon the G. Has it up a bed back pon your knee. Late night we get hot and sweaty. Make you sing like a do-re-mi. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Can me understand if you want to give up. Turn that way, make me plant in a yo. Can you turn that way, make it dance in a yo. Can me want if you pump in a yo. Can go and brace, make me work in a yo. Pum pum fluff like my favorite pillow. And the G love when you go on so. She said she want wine pon the G. Then you back a TikTok pon the tree. Cause you ever look hot and ready. Make you sing like a do-re-mi. She said she want wine pon the G. Has it up a bed back pon your knee. Late night we get hot and sweaty. Make you sing like a do-re-mi. Body big like balloon, me a puncture. Training a ton of the G, a conductor. When me a dig like go, me a look for those scratch girl.
Yes.
I think we got it, brother.
How you
Did you
doing,
hear
sir?
me?
You good?
Yes, yes, yes.
I thought I lost you then because you came up because I get a notification to say you're in the guest, right?
Yeah.
And I tried to bring you up and you're gone. That's why I quickly just rang you.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I was here wondering while I'm going, because I'm trying to plug in, and it's just give me a little stroke, give me a little fight here.
Okay, you all good though, yeah?
Yeah, man, I'm good. You're good. Remember, me there all the same way, you know.
So
How's
where
it
are
over
you?
there in the UK?
Oh, it's cold, man.
Big up all the G's in the UK.
Big up. Because
Yeah, man.
you've been to the UK a few times, haven't you? I saw your video in Scarborough.
Yes,
What was
yes,
that? A
man. You know,
festival?
I try to stay busy. You know, music has to
Got to be
get put
done, my
out, man.
brother.
Music has to go far. Life of a G, you know.
100%. Okay, let's get started. Tell me a bit about your background, Sinister.
My background, I'm Jamaican. I'm Jamaican born. Jamaican background, Canadian.
Where, whereabouts in Jamaica are you from?
I'm born in Canada.
Oh, you're born in Canada, but the
I'd be what
family's
you
from
call
Jamaica.
first. I'll be what you call first generation or second
Okay,
generation Jamaican overseas. Because my mom came here fresh from Jamaica and had me here.
have you still got family over there?
Yes, all my family's over there. Waterhouse, big up Waterhouse anyway there.
Yeah, man.
Mobay, right? Cassava Peace, Portmore.
Easy.
And my sister over in Portmore. Big up my sister. Yeah, a good part of Jamaica. You don't know the thing.
Do you still go back often?
Of course, I've land and I have a little house out there that I'm trying to maintain. And sad part is the storm hit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mash up what we would say in Jamaica, mash up the whole of my yard and the roof lift off.
It's sad, man, because a lot of
Yeah.
people are struggling now.
Yeah, of course. I have family I have to be trying to take care of basically right now because their living room flood out and couple houses gonna got big damage, big damage.
Yeah, and obviously they depend on the people that born and
Huh?
bred. They depend a lot on the foreigners now, don't they? Especially if
This
you've
is the
got some kind
time.
of Jamaican heritage.
Yeah, this is the time the foreigner them have to put out a little thing for them, man.
Hundred percent, man.
Can't leave out Jamaica, a big place.
100%.
After we place, man. When it comes
Okay,
to the parties,
Sinister,
we travel over there, so they deal with us. So we have to deal
definitely,
with them
bro.
too.
Tell me about your upbringing. So you were born and bred in Canada, is that right?
Yeah.
In T dot.
Yeah, Toronto.
Okay, tell me a bit
On
about
the
that. What
west
was it
side
like
of Toronto.
growing up? What was it like growing up around there?
Well, to be honest, like I was raised around. I'm raised around the G's them, the older G's them. They showed me the way. My mom's single mom. I grew up with three sisters and a stepbrother and my cousins. I have a big family. But like I said, I've seen a lot of struggles. My mom's by herself,
Of course,
so at the same time, my mom's one of my strongest people in my corner.
100%. Okay,
Yeah,
but
but growing up in the
what was your
West End,
main?
you see it. Growing up in Toronto West End, you see a lot of stuff.
I can
You
imagine,
see,
man. I've been to Toronto. What
uh,
Brampton? No, the Inglewood. No, Inglewood's in America.
yeah, it's the Inglewood. There's an Inglewood of Toronto. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yeah, that's where I went.
Okay, how'd you like it?
I loved it, man. I've been to Vancouver and Toronto. Vancouver's more party. Vancouver's more party land,
Yo, next
but
time you come down, you shout the G, man. I'm gonna take you on the place.
hundred
My
percent, my
place,
brother.
man.
100%, 100. But Vancouver, I found was more kind of like partying, and then Toronto, I got one cousin there, so me and him just chilled and relaxed.
Yeah.
We still went partying and that, bars and all clubs and all that, but it was more of a chiller. Whereas Vancouver was just like non-stop partying.
Yeah, but Vancouver's a little bit more adequate.
Yeah,
Toronto has a lot of mixture of I would say mental emotions,
definitely, and more cultures.
more cultures, a lot more cultures, a lot more mixed people.
Okay,
A lot of
so
Indians, a lot of black people,
yeah, man. Where's he going?
and we all kind of branch on the same thing.
Yeah, I understand, bro. Where you going? Have you changed the
Sorry.
camera around? Okay, so
Pardon me?
when you were growing up, who was your main inspirations? Obviously,
Growing up, my main inspirations of mine, I had a couple of them. I was from the beginning. I always liked Beanie Man and Bunty.
okay,
Bunty was like, Bunty Killer was like that side when I want to hear anger, and then Beanie Man was that side when I want to hear about the girls and
okay,
how to talk to them and how to So I kind of grew up with their influence. They were a big influence, and also I was like I had hip hop influences. I'm in Canada, right?
go on then. Who's your hip hop? Who's your hip hop inspirations?
My hip hop inspiration, surprisingly, I would say DMX. I like DMX. I put him first on the list. Pac a little bit, big. Um, and those are probably my focused artists. But I always had a thing for high level bars. As much as I love reggae
Okay,
and I'm a dancehall, I watch URL battles. I keep active with the hip hop because I love hip hop same way. Even though I'm a reggae artist
yeah, man.
to the soul, I love hip hop same way.
Okay, schooling and education. That was all in Toronto.
Pardon me.
Schooling and education, college, school. Go on
School.
again, bro.
The school I went to. I went to a Catholic school. I
And
went to a Catholic.
were you always into
Huh?
music back then? Were you always
Yeah,
into
even in
music back
elementary.
then?
You know what? My first song I wrote, I was probably about. I was probably about 8, 9. And what I did is
Really?
I remade a song that I heard an artist do. I just put my words in there. And that
Okay,
was my first little thing. And then after that, no, I went to my first. I started writing my own after that. I learned how to write my own. I started with melodies, so I was good at melodies. I wasn't good with the verse, but I was good with the melodies, coming up with a hook, and. And then I joined a competition, and I won. And ever since
wow,
that, I've been focused. I've always loved music.
excellent. Okay, well, is that when you realized that music was more than a hobby?
Yeah. When it became more than a hobby, um, is when I started getting involved in like the radio. When I started getting my songs played on the radio, I passed a hiatus that I didn't think I was gonna get to. So
Okay,
when I reached the radio, and then I got nominated, and I wasn't even in the when I got nominated, I was incarcerated.
serious.
So when I came out, it gave me the drive because I was shocked. I got a phone call saying you're on the top 10, so in the top 10.
Wow,
And I listened to it while I was listening to it on the jail phones, listening to my song first time ever hearing my song on the radio, and like sister, I was so happy. I made all the man them on the
excellent.
range come over and yo dogs, come here that one yeah, right.
Yeah, man. Okay, for those that don't know who Sinista Jackson is, who's he?
Sinister Jackson is the G. You're a G from
Yeah, man.
Jamaica to Toronto to UK, the one that defends the streets, the poor.
And what's the name? What's the story behind the name?
Well, the story behind the name, well, Sinister revived
Yeah.
because there was a time where it was just Sinister, and Sinister, like I told you, went through a lot of tribulations,
Uh huh.
right? So there was a part where when the level elevated now. Hold on, sorry. So when my level elevated and changed, I had to revive him because he basically almost died,
Okay, that's where the revived come from.
and that's where the revive comes from.
Okay, I was
I had to
wondering.
breathe life
I was
back
wondering
into
where
him,
that's come from.
huh?
I was wondering where that bit came from.
Yeah, man.
Wicked.
Yeah, man, because man, like I told you, I got incarcerated, so basically I had to start all over again,
Yeah,
right? And it's killing to your energy, especially if you're an artist and you get incarcerated. It's like your soul dies right as you walk in there.
definitely.
Uh, Yeah, a lot of music that you would have probably formulated without the stress and the missing of family, and
Mhm.
sometimes you come in a war and a fight and something. So that kills the
One
soul.
one
So when
hundred.
you come out, it's like you have to remake everything again.
Okay, so you told me who your main inspirations were growing up.
Yes.
What's your main influences now while you're making music?
I left out one of my guys. I left out Bavado. He's one of my guys. And he was probably, I would say, growing up. When I heard him, I felt competitive. He was like, he's up there, and I felt like I gotta get there because I've always been told that we're similar.
Okay. Okay, so
So I
your bio,
privately, but if you between me and this, we can laugh about it. But when he was
yeah,
first coming out, I was like privately competing with him. So it'll be
yeah,
like
sure.
a battle personal war that never
But
ever goes
it's like
anywhere.
it's a friendly battle.
Yes.
Okay. So your bio says life of a G. What does
Yeah.
that phrase represent for you personally?
Life of a G. Life of a G is something that everybody goes through. It doesn't specify like on who, white, black. From real pain, real struggle, you fell down, got back up,
Yeah.
then you're a G. If you went to work and this work provided for your whole family and you
Hmm.
lost it all, and you have to turn back and your family's sitting on depending on you, and you dusted yourself off and figured it out again, then you're a
You're a
G.
G. Yeah,
So
I get that.
life itself is a life of a G because we all get hit. But
Definitely.
the ones that stay strong, the ones that don't go crazy over it, the ones that don't go that lose their mind over it.
And it's easy,
I'm not talking about those guys that lose their mind. I'm talking about the ones that didn't lose their mind. They still struggle. There's people that lost their legs, and they're playing sports.
and it's easy to lose
You
your
can't
mind
say
nowadays,
he's
isn't it?
not G. You can't say he's not a G. You can't
Definitely.
because he could have wrote off life. He could have wanted to kill himself. Instead, he made the best of his situation.
Yep.
So if you overcome struggle, then I have to give you the title. You're a G. You're great, not a gangster. You're great. So it's life
Big
of a G.
big difference. Okay. How did your music journey begin and what was your big first step?
Pardon me.
How did your music journey begin and what was your first big step?
My first big step in the music. Um, my first big step in the music was when I met I met an artist, and the artist was like a big artist. I met a Busy Signal. I went to a
Okay.
party and I met Busy Signal, and I was so weird because I was standing beside him the whole time. And my friends kept touching me, saying, "Yo," and I'm like, I'm smoking, enjoying I'm yeah, you know me, I'm there, I'm on my weed, I enjoy the party, and
Yeah,
my
of
brother
course.
kept touching me, saying, yo," and I'm like, "Yo, stop touching me, man." And he's like, "Yo, seriously, you don't see what I go on?" I'm saying, "Yo, one more time." And he's like, "Yo, look beside you." And I looked, and so what? What up with him? Oh, him. And the man was say, you know, see, look good, brother. And the terrorist was, like, busy. Looked at me and said, yes. He gave me the head nod. I said, "Blood, you good?" I said, "Yeah, man." And he had his ball of his Hennessy beside us. And he poured out my drink and left it at him. Say, "Yo, brother, me and you." He poured out one for me. He poured out one for him. Took his drink. And then all of a sudden, I heard his song. These are the fucking days. And he
Yeah.
went out with the drink on the stage and he performed this thing. And I stood back and drank and watched the man work. And I was like, I'm meant for this. I watched the stage. I seen the stage, the way he controlled the stage, and I said, like, when my time comes, there's nobody that's gonna play it because my thing different. I'm not
You know
afraid.
that. Uh-huh. Fair enough.
Just
Okay,
like how I see him.
yeah. You described yourself as artist of the year. What makes you stand out? What makes that stand out for you?
What makes me stand out?
Yeah.
What makes me stand out is because nobody's not gonna do what I'm doing. They're gonna always emulate. I'm coming from the heart. I'm coming from originality. So when I talk, I'm talking from the soul. I'm talking from the heart. For whether I'm talking about something angrily, or I'm talking about um, fake friends. I'm talking about, you know what I mean, just the government, politicians, stress, everything. I talk about everything. People are just emulating. I believe right now. Once I continue to push the journey, there's nobody unless they're Beanie Man or Vibes Cartel or one of those guys. There's nobody that can really ramp with me where I'm at
Fair enough, man. It's good, man.
because like I'm the truth. I'm the streets. I'm the truth.
Okay,
I
walk us
know
through your.
I sing tunes about loyalty. I sing tunes about being real to your friends. I sing tunes about lost loved ones. I sing tunes about life, real struggles that actually can relate to your life. I'm not singing about the gal them shaking their ass all the time because that's
You
not
know
my
what?
thing.
That's why I liked your songs because they're not slack. There's no slackness in it.
Yeah, I don't really, I don't really. I obviously have to stay relevant. I have to
Yeah,
produce. I do have to produce a couple of those,
of
but they're
course.
not my
Yeah.
focal point tunes, like because that's why I always say it's life of a G. So those are not my focal point, but I do love the ladies.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
I'm gonna make music for the ladies as well. But I'm always gonna stand for the G them.
Okay,
The
walk us
G's
through your
that's around me.
creative
That's who
process.
pushes me.
Sinister, walk me through your creative process because you write your own songs, don't you?
Pardon me?
Walk me through your creative process. So you write your own songs, don't you?
Yeah, I write my own. Of course, I write my own songs. I draw my own meds.
So
You
what's
know
the
what I mean?
process? Is it like you lock your way up in a room? Do you lock yourself up in a room and just get into?
You know what? You know what? I have you know what? Funniest thing is, I have a certain little place where I go. Right?
Okay,
I can't write anywhere else for some weird reason. I have to go to a certain couch and sit down on that little single couch, and then, I mean, burn my weed, and then I play the rhythm, and
fair
then I
enough.
think of the idea. What's this rhythm gonna? What's the rhythm gonna tell me? What is it? Because for me, every rhythm has its own story.
Yep,
You just have to know the story for the rhythm, what works for you. So whether you're talking about weed or you're talking about party or you're talking about, you know what I mean? The rhythm's gonna tell you. And I draw my
yeah, man,
meds from that song.
definitely fair play to you. Okay, what message do you want people to hear from your music or
What
take away
message I
from your
want people
music?
to hear from my music? The message I'm trying to put out that one thing I'm trying to put out definitely, this, I'm the best. Okay, that's what I'm trying to put out first. Second off, I want people to know that not right now, especially with reggae gone. um Not everything is about the glitter and the glamour.
Of
there's
course,
still there's still a street life that didn't stop. Not every day people are dancing, and I talk about my clocks, and you know what I mean. Not every day there's a girl shaking her ass and them thing. That not every day is a sunny day.
definitely
Sometimes things happen. Sometimes you get hurt.
the
Sometimes
struggle.
you're sad. Sometimes you're angry. Sometimes you're happy. Sometimes you're even in love. But
True that.
right now, I think dancehall specifically needs a little change a little bit. Even and even with my style that I bring to it, I believe it fits where it needs to be fitting. Especially the new projects that I've just recently started working. That I've actually finished working on.
Fair play. Okay, what challenges have you faced in your journey, and how did you overcome them?
On my journey, the struggles of my journey, how to
Yeah,
overcome them. I've been
challenges
through
or
a lot of
struggles.
struggles. I've been through a lot of struggles. I've been through a lot of struggles. I've been through a lot of fall downs. Like, because music's family. For music's also a family generated thing. So you have support from your friends. You turn to your friends. What do you think about this song? Or you turn to your girl and like, yo, baby, hear that song. And I've been through situations where I've lost both. I lost friends. And I lost my love. And each
Okay,
time it set me back 3 steps.
fair enough.
Right. My friend passed away. I broke up with a wife, and those things are real. And this is I'm talking to you personally in real time. All right. So all you viewers, don't tell nobody. But yeah, I lost friends and I broke up with a wife, and just with those three things, it set me back. It almost wasn't. I almost got into like a writer's block. You'd say
Yeah,
my inspiration kind of died, and how I came back from that is that I had to go back and find myself. I had to go back and remember that I done been through worse. And
that's why
from
you
got through worse.
revive.
Yeah, I've been through worse. So if I could be through worse and still stop here and smile with you,
Yeah,
then there's nothing that could take me down but life itself.
fair play. Okay, you're connected to One Blood Records. How did that come around? How did that come together?
Well, I met this engineer first, and we're at the studio. We're working on the studio, and He's saying that he has a new label that he's trying to push. And at first I was like, hey boy, it didn't seem realistic to me, you know.
Yeah,
But then he was coming with the work. So from the start, coming with the work, and he presented shows, he presented all the things that I personally feel like a label should be behind you in.
definitely.
They, they were them did a defend, and they strongly believe in me, the G. So with that being said, from them believing in the G, I have to rock with them. So that's why I said One Blood Camp first. Then
Okay,
I'm gonna do it.
Who's been your favorite person to collaborate with?
Um, who did I collaborate with?
No, who's been your favorite?
Oh, my favorite. My favorite. Oh man, that's a couple. Um, Big up to Punisher. So
Yeah, big up.
he's one of my favorites. Then there's another
Easy
one.
Keys.
Oh, there's a lot of guys. Sorry, there's a lot of guys. There's Smokey. There's Smokey. He's all
Okay,
right. He's nice. Um, Dynasty was really good too. Dynasty's a really good artist. He's going through a little struggle right now. He got charged. He's incarcerated right now. But big up to Dynasty. You don't know me, brother. Free up the youth.
definitely.
Life for what you.
Big up Punisher's hand because he's the one that nominated you. So respect to
Yeah,
him.
no, that's why I said him first. 'Cause I'm a brother of that. But
Definitely,
two of my next friends are incarcerated. I have to make sure that he gets a show. But that's why I
definitely.
said Punisher was one of my favorite. Actually, he was one of my favorite because when I used to go to the studio, it's like every time I see this guy, I'm like, why you always look different every time I see you? One minute you look like this, next minute you look like, and he would always like he's my bro. I love him to the max.
Yeah,
Big up
he's
yourself,
wicked.
Punisher.
Okay, so if you could collaborate with anybody worldwide, who would it be? Somebody you haven't.
Rich or not rich?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, if they were rich, would like to do it to like I like to do it with Skang, Movado, Cartel,
Yeah, vibes.
Skinny Bang,
Okay,
Shensia.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, what keeps you motivated and revived every day?
What keeps me motivated and every day? The fact that no, I don't in what I'm doing, I don't feel the competition fear yet. There's nothing that made me say, oh my gosh, that guy just sung that song like back in the day when I used to go at it with Movado. He always just come with a new one. I was like, oh man, this guy killed it. How did he do that? I haven't really come across something to do that, and since him. So right now, what motivates me when it comes to music is that I feel like I'm in my own lane.
Fair enough, bro.
Everyone's
Brilliant.
singing about girls and how they could twerk and all this, and I'm not there.
100%. Okay, what can fans expect? Any up and coming projects you're gonna drop?
Yeah, I'm about to drop. I just finished a new single. It's called Loyalty, right? That's supposed to drop in the next week or so. And I'm working on a new video. Um, it's called Nagamis. So it should be. I have a lot of material coming. I got some nice material coming. I got some nice conscious songs. I got some nice ladies for songs for the ladies. And you obviously know them. I'm gonna keep it coming for the G's. I
Yeah,
won't
man.
stop doing that.
So you normally come to the UK a lot as well, don't you? Have you got family here, or have you just got friends, or what? Music wise, what is it?
I got family over in the UK. Big up to Quran. I have my cousin out there and his wife, and I have
Wicked.
I have a couple family members out there. Big up the family. I don't know.
So definitely need to hit me up, man, when you come.
Huh?
You need to let me know when you're down next.
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually gonna come up there in the new year.
Yeah, give me a shout. Whereabouts
Yeah,
in the
I'll come
UK do you
swing by
normally
the
come?
studio and get a show.
Whereabouts in the UK do you go?
But to be honest, I haven't been there yet. I'm going. I forgot what he said. Um, Brixton or something. So
Oh yeah, that's not too far from me. I'm in London anyway.
yeah, in London.
Yeah, man. I'm just outside of London, so West London,
Oh, you're West London.
where Brixton is kind of like South London.
Oh, so it's a little drive, though.
Nah, it's on minor drive, man. Don't worry, I'll come see you. Don't worry.
All right, make sure we keep the link. I have to.
100%, my G. Okay, where do you see yourself in a few years? In say 3 years?
In 3 years, why?
my G, so I can't really predict that still. But where I see myself in 3 years, I see myself in 3 years giving the music a run, a real trouble, more performances, more live performances, and more collabs with some more Jamaican artists.
Definitely. Okay, what advice do you give to young artists trying to make it in the music lane?
Pardon me.
What advice do you give to up and coming young artists?
What I would give to the upcoming artists is watch where you're spending your money, but don't stop because the more work you put in, like anything, the more you stick to something, it goes somewhere. And don't put in your mind and predict where you're gonna go. Go with the flow. It's easier to maintain your mind musically that way. So if you have another gig coming up, don't expect too much from this gig. Expect pre-plan the next gig. If you get a label, you get an opportunity to sign a deal or something like that, think about what you're doing before you do it. Don't just get excited and let that control your situation because excitement could bring to downfall.
Definitely, easily done. Okay, just to wrap it up, favorite all-time rapper or singer, reggae artist?
Favorite all-time rapper and favorite reggae artist.
Go on then, give me both of them.
That's a good one. My favorite rapper is DMX,
Okay,
hands down,
and reggae
hands
artist?
down. My favorite reggae artist. Woo, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, my favorite. I have to say three of them. I couldn't leave out Bears.
Yeah, I love Barris, man. Barris Hem is my favorite.
The Bears is one of my favorites, and I could never leave out Bonty because he's the one
Yeah,
who taught me about being angry and vocalizing anger through a regular track song.
real talk.
And Movado's the only one that kind of relates to my style as much as so much as people kind of related. I've always sounded like that because I had a high pitched voice, and
Yeah,
then where I'm from, I was around a lot of rappers. So when they're rapping, I would jump in with my little reggae flow, and I just tweaked it a little bit so it didn't sound as high pitched. So I put a little raspiness to it,
yeah,
which is
man.
which is natural. All you gotta do is extend your voice a little bit, and boom. And then years after, Movado came and started with a similar raspiness, and it ran. So this is why I'm related. But Movado, big up to you anywhere. You're tough still.
100%. Okay,
Anywhere
one
that.
song you wish you had written?
What song do I wish I did?
Yeah,
Feelings. Listen to that song, Movado.
I will do, man. You have to send me the link.
Yeah, yeah, I'll send you the link. That's probably the song that I love the most. That I heard and I said, shit, it's that simple. And I didn't even think of it.
Yeah. But Bounty Killers, I love Bounty Killers music is good as well, man.
Yeah, huh?
Bounty Killer, he's brilliant as well.
Yes, 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 yes. So like I said, I love all music, but
Yeah,
that one was a song. I heard that song and I said, wow, I thought of something similar. I just wasn't brave to try it, and he did what I wasn't brave to try.
fair enough, man.
But
Okay,
big up to
studio,
Mavado anyway there.
studio or stage? What do you prefer?
Stage,
Yeah,
yeah, studio. I like studio, but because every time it's like studio, I'm in a enclosed place. I only like enclosed places too much, and I feel like the engineer's more
in
direct.
control.
So if it's the same engineer, okay, but I have different engineers I work with. So sometimes it's like I'm meeting a new person all the time. I'm connecting with a brand new person versus connecting with a crowd of people.
Fair enough.
Right? It's
Okay,
it's, it's not as direct.
describe yourself in 3 words.
Describe myself in 3 words. In 3 words. Um, Motivated,
Yeah,
strong, and a G. Life
fantastic.
of a G.
Okay, and finally, did you get me a nomination?
Yes, I did. And
Who is it?
I'm gonna nominate you to Dynasty.
You have to send me the details over, yeah?
Yes, I definitely will.
100%, my brother. But Sinisa, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Stay
Of
blessed. And
course.
when you come to the UK, give me a shout, yeah?
Yo, Biggie, but not gonna leave yo. If I touch right when I touch, not if when I touch UK, I'm gonna link you ASAP. I have
100%,
to
my
touch.
brother. Big
All
love,
right,
yeah?
brother.